Hello my friends, this is Moonday, and in today's reading we're going to find out what type or what kind of vibration you're emitting right now, and this is have to do with like the law of attraction. So I thought it would be a fun reading to check out what type of thing you're manifesting kind of right now, because it is the same thing while you're trying to manifest something. You're trying to also have your vibrations aligned. So yeah, I think that's going to be interesting reading, and I do have a feeling it's going to be a little bit of a lengthy one, so please be patient with that because so many decks wanted to participate in today's reading. So we've got quite a lot of messages for each pile. Anyways, first things first, I really wanted to thank everyone who has liked, who has subscribed to my channel, who left me a comment. You guys are amazing, and I'm so incredibly grateful for all of you. You have no idea, and it really makes my day. Like every time I see that, it just feels so great and so amazing. So I'm extremely grateful for each and every one of you. So keep it up, guys. You're just amazing. You're like, amazing. A few things before I start is a couple of informations which I say in every video, but just in case, I like to remind you guys. So first of all, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you, so take whatever does resonate with you and simply leave the rest. If you're not a fan of this kind of videos, you can click off of this video anytime, and well, no harsh feelings, just go and find something that you would enjoy watching more. There is so many videos on YouTube that I'm sure you're gonna find something that you will enjoy more than this one, for example. The second thing is that I am an intuitive reader, which means I don't just stick to the meanings from the books. Whatever spirit is telling me, this is what I'm gonna repeat and tell you guys, so please also keep that in mind. The third thing, if you would like to support me and my channel, I have a link to my Patreon in the description box down below. Also, you can buy me a coffee if you feel like you want to support me once again. PayPal donations are also welcomed, so everything literally is in the description box down below, including my personal reading stuff and pricing and everything. So alright, if this is the first time you are watching this kind of video, let me just quickly tell you how does it work. We've got 3 groups of cards. Group number 1 with the Smoky Quartz, group number 2 with the Sodalite, and group number 3 with the Rose Quartz, and you intuitively choose one a group of cards, and this is going to give you the answer to today's question. And you can use your pendulum, you can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can do whatever helps you with this kind of stuff, and everything, all the timestamps are going to be in the description box down below. So that was very long, sorry for that, but without any further ado, let's just jump into the group number 1. Hello group number 1, I hope you're doing well. So this is for those of you who have chosen the Smoky Quartz crystal. And let me remind you again, today's topic is basically the law of attraction, and what kind of vibration you're emitting as well. I'm also using the tarot cards today, so normally I do read reversals, but today everything is going to be in the upright position, so just letting you know from the start. So what do we have? We've got the guardian angel of young love. That is beautiful. I accept love with gratitude. I'm opened and made whole by its beauty. Beautiful card. Well, first card, first group. Amazing. We've got the abundance. I can achieve my wildest dreams. Then we have prosperity. Well, another card with Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. I just love when these cards just make so much sense. We've got the Rhiannon, Sorceress. You're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Wow, you guys, I don't cherry pick these cards. So literally, we've got 2 cards that are talking about manifesting stuff. So perfect for today. I'm really like, oh, amazing. We've got Isolde with Undying Love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. We've got the Sun. We've got the King of Wands. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. And we've got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Alright guys, there's 2 major messages for you. Let me just... You can probably tell already what kind of messages are those, because hello, 2 groups of cards basically speak of the same stuff. So you are vibrating 2 types of vibration. Some of you are vibrating both of them. Some of you will just like vibrate with only one type of, well, vibration, and the other one with the other one. So sorry. So in general, what we've got love. So you're manifesting love. You're manifesting 2 types of love, I'm seeing. Some of you are manifesting right now and vibrating with the vibration of letting go of something that was not really meant to be, especially with this card, Undying Love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So, you know, just your guides are trying to tell you also that even though it didn't work out, it was, you know, it was meant to be like that, and you didn't waste your time. It was supposed to happen like this, and it was a true love. So don't regret anything, because this is how it was supposed to be. This is for a small group of you, however, this message, you know, because I don't feel like so many of you are trying to emit this kind of vibration right now of the undying love. So what we have now when it comes to love is that there is beautiful true love coming. We've got the guardian angel of young love. You know, it doesn't mean you have to, is it only meant for like teenagers or whatever? No, the young love is the love that is fresh, that is new, that is beautiful, that feels like, it feels like a teenage love, literally, when you meet and, you know, there is like these butterflies in your stomach and you just can't wait to see each other. And, you know, you're just, they will say a stupid joke and you'll just be giggling because, you know, it just feels so funny and you feel so comfortable around this person and you just want to know more and more about them. So it's not like, you know, a typical like a very physical sexual attraction. It's just like this very young, fresh love that will remind you of how it was to like maybe fall in love for the first time. You know, it's just I don't know, I'm just really excited for you guys right now, because I feel like this is gonna be a beautiful, beautiful type of love that not many people actually can feel, basically, like can get, because I feel like recently in the time, like in the times we're living now, so many people are basically just focused on the sexual attraction, you know. Some people, like, I mean, I don't judge, so it's not about that, but there's a lot of people who will basically like share their bodies first and then they will try to get to know each other, which basically, like, this angel, you know, is trying to tell you it should be the opposite way in that case. You know, like, get to know each other, have fun, you know, be flirty, you know, have a lot of like good fun, get to know each other, and then then, you know, just yeah, go to bed with that person, you know. Just I'm gonna be very blunt. Okay. So also, what we have here, what I wanted to say, is worth waiting for. So maybe you have been waiting for that moment or that specific person. However, I don't really see the specific person here. The specific person is just for a very, very small amount of you. For most of you, I feel like this is going to be someone new, but it's the feeling and the love you have been waiting for a long time. Maybe some of you have like already given up on that, thinking like, oh, I'm never gonna be in love, I'm never gonna find my partner, I'm never gonna have a great relationship, whatever, you know. But what the universe is trying to tell you is that you're still emitting the vibration of waiting. You know, it is worth waiting for, but you're emitting the vibration of waiting. And you, I mean, it's easier said than done, because I'm still working on that myself. So I know it's not easy, but you should apparently act as if. So instead of emitting this vibration of waiting for that perfect person, you know, just act as if you already had them and you already have this amazing, beautiful relationship you really want. So try to focus on the things that you think you will be doing in your perfect relationship. How are you guys going to be spending time? What are you going to be doing? What kind of, I don't know, hobbies are you guys going to have? You know, maybe it's just simple things like, oh, we're going to be doing grocery shopping every Saturday, you know, together, and then we're going to be cooking together, you know, or something like that. But also remember that the divine timing is at work in your love life, so it's not like you're gonna be forever alone, or you know, like forever single. It's not that, and it's not true. You just know that the time we perceive is different, you know, like we perceive time in like a very linear pattern, but the universe doesn't work like that. And I know it sucks, because you know, this, when I, for example, say, oh, it's going to happen soon, is this soon for the universe and not soon in our human timing, for example. So I know some stuff takes time, and you know, for the universe soon might be 5 years, might be 10 years, which is incredibly annoying. And please don't even start on that, because I do know that it is annoying, and I feel like that as well. But still, it is worth waiting for, no matter what. Remember, you know, even if you're gonna be like, if you feel like you're almost about to give up, don't give up, because this is worth waiting for, because it leads to this 10 of Pentacles. And this 10 of Pentacles is, as you can see, is this abundant relationship, or I should say relationship full of abundance. And the relationship there is very prosperous, and it doesn't have to be only in the financial meaning of that. It is the, you know, I'm getting the prosperity of different experiences in life. I'm getting traveling for some reason. I'm getting like, you know, doing stuff together, you know, doing stuff that you really love together. So yeah, the prosperity and material abundance is also included in that, but also it's not only that, it's the stuff that you know, you can do together and just be happy about it. I'm also really drawn to this wine over here right now, and you know what they say about wine, that, you know, the longer you wait for it, the better it tastes. So, you know, it is worth waiting for again. What else do I have for you? This is basically like a second part of this reading. It is the prosperity. We've got so many cards talking about the prosperity, so you're also emitting the attraction of material abundance. And we've got so many cards. We've got this one, you know, abundance. I can achieve my wildest dreams. We have prosperity here. We have this one, you know, Rhiannon talking about manifestation. We have the Sun, and I feel like the King of Wands is also included in this. So you're also right now manifesting your material security. I'm getting the security especially. I feel like for this group as well, you need to remember you're a very powerful manifester, and I'm getting that, you know, it's easier for you to manifest things than for other people to manifest things. Sometimes you may not realize that. So, you know, when you think, oh yeah, but so much shit is happening in my life, it's also because of that, you know, because you're extremely powerful manifester. So if you think about anything negative, you're emitting negative vibrations, so it's easier for you to also attract that. So it kind of works both ways. You can attract something really amazing, and you can attract something really shit. Sorry to say that, but you need to kind of remember about that. So your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So Archangel Ariel is trying to remind you as well, you know, you are right now emitting the vibration of prosperity. You are right now emitting the vibration of abundance. But I feel like this is not channeled like into one source. You're kind of like, yeah, I do want abundance, I do want prosperity, I do want money, but it is not specific enough. This is the word I've been missing. It's not specific enough. You need to start thinking about how to manifest things in a more specific way. You can't get this abundance, prosperity, money, whatever you want, but it needs to be more specific. You need to channel that energy in a more specific way. So because of we've got this King of Wands, I'm getting that a lot of you have the the potential to be a really great entrepreneur. So if you were thinking about having your own business, something that, you know, you've got a passion for, and you know you can work very hard towards, this is something you can channel this energy to, because the King of Wands, you know, is somebody who has been working hard before, but also right now has achieved a lot because he knows how to use his resources. This is what I'm getting. So you need to channel this beautiful energy of Archangel Ariel into specific goal that could be in your mind. Because you can do it, you know, you can do it, you can follow your dreams, it's really easy. And we've got the Sun card. So the Sun card is the, like they say, it's the best card in tarot because it is the most positive card in tarot. So it's gonna work both with this love section and this prosperity section. You can do whatever you want, you know. The sun is literally like shining on you. So this is your moment, this is your time. You can't do it, you can't get it, you can manifest it. You're a very powerful manifester, and so many cards today are telling you that. So don't forget about it, because this is literally, there are some tips from the universe. This is what are you manifesting right now. But I feel like it needs to be, like I said, focused a little bit more on specific things. So it will be easier for you to attract what you really want to attract. Okay, group number 1. So this is all I've got for you today. I hope it was fun and helpful for you. If you did like this video, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I post a new video every Friday. Also, leave me a comment. I love reading your comments, guys. Tell me how it did resonate with you. And you can also support me through my Patreon or buy me a coffee. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, group number 2. I hope you are doing well. So in today's reading, let me remind you, we're going to find out what type of vibration you're emitting right now. So I found a law of attraction reading. Also, I just wanted to mention that I'm using tarot cards today, and normally I do read reversals, but today everything is going to be in the upright position. So just letting you know that little detail. Alright, so this is for those of you who have chosen the Sodalite crystal or stone, whatever. We have the guardian angel of children. I honor the precious child within me. I nourish and cherish all new beginnings. Wow. We have the health. My heart is filled with joy. We have gifts from God with Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Strong message. Clairaudience with Archangel Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Wow. We also have Ishtar with boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others. No to others' demands on your time and energy. We have Green Tara. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. We have Three of Pentacles. Okay, so at the moment I'm already getting one message. We have the Death card. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Wow. Okay, guys. There is especially one major messaging I'm getting. And this is the message of a retreat. It doesn't have to be about, I know this is, I'm using the Romance Angels, but I don't feel like this is only linked to love in that situation. This is about your whole, about your everything, basically, right now. And the vibration you're emitting right now is the one of retreat. It's the one of the escaping the reality. It's the one of disconnecting. Like it says, it's time to disconnect from the world. But I feel like this is something you really need. So it's not that you're just emitting that vibration without wanting it or knowing it, but this is something that you really need. You know, because we have all this like a forest or whatever that is, like the nature and the background of that card, I do feel like for some of you it will be amazing thing to reconnect with nature. I can't speak today. I don't know what's wrong with me. To reconnect with nature again. If possible, try to have a walk in a forest, you know, just be on your own, just you and nature, and that will help you a lot, I do feel like. Yeah. So nature walks, when it's just you and the world and the nature, that's it, you know, just no headphones, no music, no phone in general. If you need to have your phone with you, set it on a silent mode, so you know you can just listen to what nature is trying to tell you, and you know, just connect with nature. You know, just you, your thoughts, and the nature. Because I'm getting that. Group number 2. You're extremely focused on the material right now. You're so focused on the material, actually, that you're getting overwhelmed. That it is getting way too much for you. With this Four of Pentacles cards, you can see he's trying to squeeze, you know, his wealth, that, you know, he's dropping the coins, and that's what makes him like angry. He's got enough, but he wants more and more and more. This is like a very greedy type of energy. When we've got more than enough, but we're still like, you know, we want more and more and more. And it's just that, you know, you're doing that on your, also like by yourself. So if you work, well, if you have a job, you know, and you need to be working with people, whatever that is, so you work with people, with team, then I feel like for some of you, well, you know, just don't get me wrong. Like I always say, I don't judge anyone, but for some of you, you want to do everything by yourself, so you're the only one that is going to be praised at the end. You're the only one that is going to be shown as a role model to other people, you know, as an example, you know, of how it should be, how it should look, how the employee of the year should look like, you know, and stuff like that. So you just want you want these titles, you know. You want all the honors and stuff like that. This is what I'm getting. But also that leads to two things, all right? The first one is that you've got no boundaries, especially when it comes to your bosses. When they tell you, oh, you know, can you stay 20 extra hours this week? And even though you're like really overworked, you're gonna say, yeah, I will, no problem. Because on one hand, you've got no boundaries, but on the other hand, you still want like, oh yeah, 20 more hours. It's gonna be like, you know, so much more money. But I'm getting that your physical body is not really taking it anymore, or will soon not take it anymore. So this is why we've got the Ishtar saying love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. So the thing is, it's extremely linked to these two cards about the delegating. Because maybe not on this tarot card, but normally on the Three of Pentacles we've got three people. So it is about the teamwork, it is about delegating tasks, it is about well, once again, working in a team, working with people, not just working on your own. So you need to really start delegating things before it's too late, before you know, your physical health will collapse, because that might happen, you know, if you're overdoing yourself all the time, if you're overworking yourself, if you're being a yes person, you know, to everything, you know, if your bosses know like, oh, if nobody else wants to do overtime, oh, it's going to be you, you know, you will always say yes to that, you know, even if that means working 7 days a week without a break or whatever. You know, so you need to learn how to say no, and you also need to learn how to share your tasks with your team. You know, share your tasks, delegate your tasks. If you are in like a management position, any type of, you know, supervisor, whatever, then you need to learn how to delegate the tasks instead of just doing everything by yourself. But I feel like with this death card, it's actually a good sign, because I do feel like you're gonna take my advice on board, and this is gonna be the end to your suffering. So we can say bye-bye to this already, because this is the end of the cycle. Death is this type of card, you know, that scares a lot of people, but it's actually saying that, you know, if you want something new to be born, something old needs to die. So we need to get rid of the old stuff and prepare ourselves for the new, prepare ourselves for this new cycle. And I feel like this new cycle is actually really, really great, and I am going to talk about it in a second, because this is why we've got this top row over there. This top row is talking about this new cycle, and I'm getting really excited for you guys right now. So yeah, that was the first part basically of the reading that I wanted to say. The vibration you're emitting right now is that of having no boundaries and also of greediness, whether you like it or not. And I'm very sorry, just don't shoot the messenger, right? I'm just telling you what I see. If it doesn't resonate with you, maybe it's just not for you right now. But okay, let me get to what I wanted to say as well. So yeah, that vibration, I feel like it's literally being cut off. Maybe even right now, right at this moment when you're watching this, you might stop emitting that type of vibration, and you're gonna move into something much better. So I'm gonna move to this top row. So how to fill your heart with joy. I get that you need to take care of your health. You need to take care of your health. And that is something very important for you right now. And also, you need to take care of your inner child. Or quite literally, if you do have children, like physical children, take care of them. Maybe you have not been spending time with them because you were so overworked and you're just focusing on material gain, that you are not spending time with your family, with your friends, with your children, you know. So it is a perfect time right now to take a little bit of a break, say no to extra stuff, and just, you know, fill your heart with joy, and that joy of being with people you love. And appreciating your life. If you don't have children, well, it doesn't, it doesn't mean that message is not for you, because this is about your inner child as well. So you need to take care of that inner child. Maybe you have forgotten that you actually do have this inner child that is in you, and it's actually like trying to grab your attention, because I'm getting like it's trying to grab your attention so hard. But because you have been really living in this physical 3D world, just that is only about the money, 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 you know, you have kind of neglected that inner child. So it is time for you to nourish that inner child again. Maybe it is the time for you to have some kind of a new beginning, which I wouldn't be surprised, because we have this death card. So like I was saying, the end of the cycle, new beginning, beautiful. So we are like getting rid of that 3D world, materialism, 3D world, you know, just, what is it called? Well, never mind, you get the idea. So we've got that. We've also got beautiful 2 cards that I am just like, amazing. It's so exciting. So I feel like right now, you know, once you just snap from that 3D thinking, you will understand what your real gift is. So it's not like you're just gonna get that right now. It is, you had this gift from the very beginning. You just didn't know you had it, or you didn't want to find out, because there are so many people who do have some amazing abilities, but when they realize that, they get scared and they want to block them off, you know. And I know that people, myself, that they just say like, you know, oh, when I was younger, I've been seeing things or hearing things, and I just got scared and I didn't want to do it, and I didn't want to have that anymore, and I've lost that ability. So you did have this ability from the very beginning, but I feel like right now it is a time for you to get these abilities back. And what is your ability? Is the clairaudience. Clairaudience is the clear hearing otherwise. So that means you've got the psychic ability of clear hearing, of hearing things, of hearing the voices of your guides, hearing the voices of your angels, hearing the voices of the you know, gods and goddesses, you know, it depends on how do you want to call them, but all of them, they will be telling you these loving messages, you know. How to tell them apart from your ego is very easy. Actually, it's easier than you think, because our ego, when it's kind of talking to ourselves, they will only say negative things, like, oh, I don't know, you're ugly, you're fat, you're this, you're that, you know, like you're not worthy. But clairaudience is the loving guidance, is when your guides, when your angels, when the spirits are telling you the things, but in a loving way, you know, not trying to bring you down, but like quite opposite, bringing you up, making your vibrations go higher and higher and higher, raising your vibrations. And that's the thing, you know, once you realize that you're gonna start raising your vibrations, and you're gonna be able to tune into that ability even more, and then you're gonna raise your vibration even more, and then you're gonna be able to hear even more. So it's like a cycle, you know. It's like a cycle that you know, being able to tune into that will help you to raise your vibration. And then again, like I was saying, you're gonna be tuning even more into that, which is gonna help you to raise your vibrations even more, and that's how it's gonna go. But once again, you need to cut off this material 3D thinking, which is not easy, and I know that. So I feel like right now you're gonna like literally stop emitting this. Stop emitting this vibration of greediness, of the need, and start emitting the vibration of I don't know, of universe, of collective consciousness. All right. This is all I've got for you, group number 2. That was a very powerful message, I would say. So yeah, I hope you did like it and it was helpful. If you did like it, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I post new video every Friday. Also leave me a comment. I love reading your comments, guys. Tell me how it did resonate with you. Also, if you feel like supporting me, just go to my Patreon or buy me a coffee. And thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Hello, group number 3. I hope you're doing well. So in today's reading, we're going to find out what vibration are you emitting right now. So we've got a law of attraction type of reading. What I wanted to mention as well is that I'm using the tarot cards, and I normally do read reversals, but today everything is going to be read in the upright position. So just wanted to throw that in. And this is for those of you who have chosen the rose quartz crystal. Okay, so let's start. What messages do we have? The Angel of Serenity. I feel serene and tranquil when oh my god, I can't speak today. When I accept who I am. We've got the Abundance. I am a magnet for abundance. We've got claircognizance. Wow, this is the second group that special abilities coming in. With the Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you, as they are answered prayers. Alright, we have Kuan Yin with the compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. We have Sedna. Infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Okay, we've got the Four of Wands, the Lovers, Seven of Wands, and this is the only group that extra tarot card popped up. Sorry, I'm trying to make space for everything. And this is the High Priestess, and also this is the only group that had 2 cards of the Romance Angels. So we've got the new love with a new person that has stirred your romantic feelings, and we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. Okay, I don't know why, but first of all, I'm drawn to this card, and I do feel like it is not about your romance life. It's not about your love life. The signs are cautioning you. Pay attention to the red flags. It is not linked to that. It is something, some type of situation in general. Also with the claircognizance, and I also feel like you know what that is. You know what I'm talking about right now. The first thing that came into your mind that when I said this is not linked to your love life, this is it. This is that red flag. This is the sign that you need to pay attention to. And the thing is, with your claircognizance, which is the clear knowing ability, that's what I'm saying. Like it is clear knowing. It is that you know. What is that? And I feel like other people might not know with the High Priestess. It is something that only you can tell. That is a red flag. I don't know really what is that linked to, because obviously this is a general reading, so everyone's situation is different. But I'm getting that this is something hidden normally, that other people, I mean hidden, it's not really hidden, but other people don't see that, other people don't pay attention to that. It is only you who actually can see some type of a danger, sense some kind of a danger, can know some kind of a danger. You just know this is something negative, something dangerous. Maybe I will get some more messages on that in a moment. So let me just now I feel drawn to this. Yes, that makes sense now. So this is something, oops, sorry. See, I got so excited. So this is something you will be able to prevent, some type of situation that you will be able to, if not prevent, then prepare yourself for, because of that gift of clear knowing and clear cognizance. Then because of that, because you will be able to tune into that a little bit more than normally, because now that you're watching it, you might be realizing that, yeah, actually I might have this gift. You will be able to see the danger, the dangerous thing, you know, the something that you need to pay attention to. And you might be thinking, yeah, I put that just in my head, but maybe it's not. So because you will be able to intuitively feel and know about that, you will be able to either prevent that or prepare yourself for that, so it won't hit you that hard. Okay, that was just the first part of the reading. Sorry, it's just like a random, it is not random, but it is just a message that I got extra. Maybe that's why some extra cards were coming up for you. And yeah, this is another group that I am getting both type of vibrations. So the first one is the vibration of love, and the second one is the vibration of abundance and prosperity. However, the love is a little bit stronger than the material stuff in this group, in this reading. So yeah, I'm gonna start on that. So we've got a new love card. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. It might not be a new person, but it might be a new love. So you might have not been aware that, you know, that person you have, I don't know, always been spending your breaks at work. It might be your amazing soulmate, might be your future soulmate, you know. And I feel like this is something that you know, you might not expect that, but it's going to be something very serious in your life, and it's gonna change your life a lot. So you might be just thinking, or maybe you're dating someone right now and you're just like, oh yeah, this is kind of like, you know, nothing really serious. I don't think it's gonna lead to anywhere, but I like spending my time with them. There is a possibility, you know, that it's gonna be more serious than you think. Or you are basically about to meet someone that is going to change your whole life. Because I'm getting, I don't know, for some reason I'm getting like, you know, the massive change in your life in a positive direction, but a massive change in your love life, how you perceive love, how you perceive relationships, how you perceive commitment. And this is going to be divinely guided. So you might all of a sudden just feel like, oh yes, this is it, you know, this is my soulmate, this is my true partner. And yeah, this is going to lead to this Four of Wands, which is the beautiful stability, which is the celebration, which is very often a card of wedding. We do have the depiction of wedding, or more like hand fasting, which is like a pagan wedding tradition. In this card, and we've got this card here, which to me is like, you know, a father building like a tree house for his daughter. So to me it is like a very happy family. So you might have a family with that person in the future, and you might be thinking like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, I've just met them, or you know, we have just been dating for like, I don't know, let's say a week, you know, like why you're telling me I'm gonna have family with them? Well, you don't know, you might be feeling that, you know, you might be like I said, this might be that person, or something even newer is coming into your life very soon, I'm getting. So what do we have now? I'm being now called to this, I am a magnet for abundance. So the vibration you're emitting right now is also the one of the abundance. For some reason, I don't know why, I'm getting this is not a financial abundance. I was thinking at first that it's going to be the material, like financial stuff, but right now I don't know, I don't feel like it is linked to your money and your finances at all. It is some other type of abundance. You're supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. It is something else. And I feel like it is something that you intuitively know about, and this is something that you know what I'm talking about. So I might not know, but you know, and that is also thanks to your claircognizance ability. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what are the cards trying to tell me right now, but I feel like you know. And once again, I want to say this is not about material situation. It's some other type of abundance. It could be the abundance of love, it could be the abundance of happiness, it could be the abundance of joy, could be the abundance of serenity. because you are right now accepting who you really are, and that makes you calm and happy and tranquil, and you just feel good about yourself. There is something that you're right now trying to accept about yourself. It could be anything. So I'm not going to try to give you examples because it could be really anything. But I feel like it just makes you feel so calm, and this is the type of vibration you're trying to emit. This is not something you're emitting yet, I'm getting, but this is something you're trying to emit, and you're trying to tune into that vibration of serenity, of acceptance, and the vibration of compassion, because for some reason I feel like you have not been compassionate to yourself. You might have been blaming yourself for something that you know is kind of out of your control, but you're still saying that, oh, I'm not a good person because of something, I'm not a good daughter because of something, I'm not a good son, good wife, good husband, good partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, brother, sister, anything, because of fill in the blank. What Kuan Yin is asking you to release judgment about yourself. It says and others, but I feel like about yourself, and focus on the love and life. Why do I say love and life? Love and light that is within everyone. It's also within you. So I feel like once you accept that and you accept who you really are, you will feel serene and tranquil, and happy with yourself, and content with yourself finally. It is honestly the most difficult group from all three because there are some stuff that, like I said, the cards are not showing me, I'm not sure about, but I feel like if this is the reading meant for you, then if I say, oh, I have no clue what is that, but you know, then you will know. You can feel kind of that it is meant for you, and this is what is the message is about. So I'm gonna ask you more than other groups, please leave me a comment and tell me how it did resonate with you guys, and what the messages really mean to you, because this group is like I said, the most I don't know, the most secretive with the cards. Yeah guys, sorry if that was confusing, but I still hope you did like this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I post new video every Friday. Also, once again, please leave me a comment, tell me how it did resonate with you. What was the stuff that I didn't know about but you know? What is the stuff that I said you should intuitively feel? Because I'm just like, I don't know, like, I feel like the cards don't want to tell me stuff today with this group. And that is probably because there is a lot of people, because once again, this is a general reading. So there is so many people who have different type of life situations that I feel like my guides just wanted to be like, well, you can't just give one example because there's too many people within this group that have different life circumstances. So once again, please comment and tell me what is that. Alright guys, if you want to support me in this channel, please go to my Patreon or buy me a coffee. And thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.